Hi, I'm Scott Dye. I'm with Sierra Club's Water Sentinels program. We're here in the Current River in the scenic Missouri Ozark Mountains, checking water quality. And this is how we roll, hands-on and knee-deep. We do this in 51 different locations in 21 different states across the U.S. We also do a lot of activities like cleanups along rivers and streams, and we take an awful lot of kids out fishing. The Water Sentinels, first line of defense for America's waterways. And here are some of our stories.
There was a pioneer preacher in Kentucky who said, "Heaven is a Kentucky kind of place." And my goal is to see that that comes true again. I've been in one of these houses when it was full of chickens. It's a health hazard. It's an environmental hazard.
All of this land here is fertilized with hog manure, and all of it drains by means of these ditches and small streams into the Green River. In addition to chicken manure, in addition to hog waste, this is probably the densest concentration of coal-burning power plants anywhere in the country. So we have a sort of a toxic cocktail here in western Kentucky.
We began to get calls from people in the area saying that children were getting sick, there were lots of flies, there was terrible stench in downtown Clay. We appealed to Tyson and told them that this was a situation that was unacceptable. And they actually came here, met with the people, saw the situation for themselves, and there have been no chickens since that day.
You have nitrogen in you, I have nitrogen, we all have nitrogen, but there's extra nitrogen in a lot of this water.
Having a science focus on environmental issues is a no-brainer. It's the #1 way to make a difference because it's the #1 problem we face.
Ms. Prim, what does this measure? And what does that tell you if it's a low pH? It's acidic, very good.
There are lots of teaching moments when you realize somebody has gotten it and maybe even that it's changed their lives.
And Cameron, go ahead and take a step onto the rock and lean into the water.
It's an excitement for me to learn new things, to actually get out here and do hands-on activities, acquire my own knowledge. I would love to do it again.
Our children in Herculaneum were the canaries in the coal mines. Doe Run officials, the EPA, DNR, they were the self-proclaimed experts on lead.
Now we live in Festus, Missouri because we were relocated due to lead contamination. The town chose the company over the citizens.
You know, as adults, yeah, it's not fair, but life isn't fair. But when you go telling mothers and fathers that their children are expendable, you have to fight that.
This is the agreement and 2 of the modifications to the old.
I'm kind of like a watchdog for people. If they see a problem or they think there might be a problem, they kind of notify me. But mostly what I do is I teach people to understand what they have and share my love of the river with them.
They taught us that we needed to know the answers before we asked the questions. And our push was, if you don't know how to run your plant efficiently without hurting people, get the people away from it or shut it down. So they moved a few people, and now they plan on shutting it down.
This is a dragonfly nip. I told you. Okay.
My philosophy here at McDowell is don't do anything that they can do in the classroom. Our classroom is almost 1,200 acres.
Hey, I got a fish, I got a fish. Oh, great selection to look at, huh?
The children that come here, they will never forget coming here to camp. You want them to get curious about all that and excited about it, then we've really succeeded.
So we'd like you to join us. Get out here, get hands-on, get knee-deep. Help us save America's waterways.